Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Carol. How are you today? Okay, I'm good. Please get your book Science in Action 6A and please open your book on page 69. Okay, please open your book on page 69. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Our topic for today is about conductors and insulators. Our topic for today is about conductors and insulators. Okay, what is conductors? Conductors are materials that allow electric current to pass through. Okay? Conductors are materials that allow electric current to pass through. And insulators are materials that do not allow electric current to pass through. Okay, again, the difference between conductors and insulators are conductors allow electric current to pass through, while the insulators do not allow electric current to pass through. Okay? Okay, so conductors. Conductors are materials that allow electric current to pass through. They are usually made of metals such as silver. The best metallic conductor, copper, in the second place, and the third place is gold, and aluminum on the fourth place. Aluminum is often used because it is a lightweight material that is cheaper than gold, copper, or silver. It is used for overhead high voltage electric cables where its low weight is an advantage. Okay, again, conductors are materials that allow electric current to pass through. Examples are silver. Silver is the best metallic conductor, okay? And then copper and gold and aluminum. Okay, so those are the examples of conductor materials, okay? Conductors materials. Okay, and insulators. On the other hand, insulators are materials that do not allow electric current to pass through. For example, rubber, cloth, glass, wood, and most plastics are insulators. Okay? Examples of insulators are wood, glass, cloth, rubber, and most plastics. Okay? Again, conductors are materials that allow electric current to pass through. Examples, silver, gold, copper, and aluminum. Insulators are materials that do not allow electric current to pass through. Examples, rubber, cloth, glass, wood, and most plastics are insulators, okay? Okay, and now please open your book on page 70. Okay, on page 70, okay, so here is a reminder. Okay, a reminder. If you find out, if you find a worn out or damaged, if you find a worn out or damaged electric cable, we should inform an adult immediately. Okay? If you find a worn out or damaged electric cable, we should inform an adult immediately. Do not touch the damaged electrical wire because it may cause electric shock. Electric current can flow through our body, causing burns and may be fatal. Okay, so do not touch, okay? Do not touch a worn out or damaged electric cable. Okay, inform an adult immediately if you find a damaged electrical wire. Okay, so that's a reminder, okay? Okay, and here, electrical energy sources. Okay, so what are the electrical energy sources? Example is the battery. Okay, a battery. A dry cell battery such as an AA battery comprises a zinc casing containing a conductive paste and a carbon rod inserted through the center. The chemical change that occurs in the battery causes electrons to accumulate in the zinc container, which will act as the negative electrode. The carbon rod acts as the positive electrode. The dry cell battery converts chemical energy into electrical energy. This kind of electric cell cannot be recharged. After the chemical energy is used up, it stops producing electricity. A used battery. Okay? This type of battery is normally used in torches and small electric motors such as handheld phones. Okay, so we use this type of battery, a AA battery, in torches and small electric motors such as handheld fan or small fans. Okay? Another kind of electric cell is a rechargeable cell. These are recharged and reused after the battery is exhausted. An example of a rechargeable battery is the lead acid car battery. Okay, there are wet cells that can deliver a very large amount of power. They are large and very heavy, so they do not suit for powering handheld devices. Other types of rechargeable battery are the lithium ion battery, the cadmium, okay, the nickel cadmium NiCad battery, and the nickel metal hydride NiMH battery. They are all small and lightweight designs. Okay, here. Example is we use battery that we use in our phones. Okay, so that's an example of a rechargeable cell. Okay, various battery designs. Okay, so these are the examples, okay? And next is, okay, children should know. Okay, children should know. In AD 1800, an Italian scientist named Alessandro Volta found that when two different metals are placed in a conducting solution and connected by an electric wire, a chemical change occurs and generates an electric current. Such a device is called an electric cell, and several electric cells connected together are called a battery. Okay, again, in AD 1800, Italian scientist named Alessandro Volta found that when two different metals are placed in a conducting solution and connected by an electrical wire, a chemical change occurs and generates an electric current. Such a device is called an electric cell, and several electric cells connected together are called a battery. Okay, so generator. Another electrical energy sources is a generator. Okay? A generator consists of magnet, a coil of wire, movement within the magnetic field such as rotating the coil generates an electric current in the coil. Generators produce an alternating or AC current. Rotation of a coil in the magnetic field causes the electric current changes its direction at very half turn. Generators that produce electricity for home and industry contain large coils that rotate in very strong magnetic fields to generate electric current. Electrical energy sources used for rotating the coil are mainly fossil fuels, such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Combustion of the fuel generates heat, and this is used to convert a liquid, such as water, into steam. Steam pressure is used to turn a turbine, which drives the generator to produce electricity. As alternatives to burning fossil fuels to produce electricity, we can use wind or water power from a dam to drive the generator. The sources of mechanical energy are various, such as a turbine. the wind or water. The important principle is the generator converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Okay, so important principle is the generator converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Okay? So here, the water level behind the dam is higher than that below the dam. See here. And the next is when the gate is opened, water behind the dam falls to the lower level. The stored energy of the water high up behind the dam converts to kinetic energies as the falling water picks up speed. Okay, and third is the flowing water rotates the turbine, which is connected to the generator by a shaft. And the next is the revolving shaft turns a coil inside the generator, producing an electric current. And next is the electric current is carried to homes and factories far away by overhead electric cables. Okay, so that's how generator works, okay? This is called the hydroelectric energy production from a dam. Okay. So this is how the electric generator works, okay? Okay, so electrical energy sources are battery and generator. Okay? Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, goodbye everyone.